be knocked down to play against the winner of. I want to say it was who did Vici? It was Newbie and OG, isn't it? Newbie and OG is the other game that we're going to be playing out after this one. The winner of that will play the loser of this one. So,
boy, what a tough group this is. Jesus.
Yeah. This is. I think this is one of the most exciting groups.
This was Group B, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
I believe right because when we were talking about it on the analyst desk, I was like, Group B is like I think the groups were pretty well even. I don't think you could, like, there was always going to be one of these groups that was going to be a bit tougher than the rest. And I think Group B was definitely it. When the weak link could be OG, I think that says a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people as well expected OG to do maybe a little bit better against Vega. And, just going from odds on certain sides, people did not expect Vega to do as well as they are against Vici Gaming. They were really turning it up, and people maybe just felt, even though Vega proved themselves at ESL and people were still like, well, afterwards they didn't maybe win every game, but I mean, which team does? You know what I mean? And Vega is just showing us today that they can stand toe-to-toe with the Chinese giants like Vici Gaming are.
So let's see, the lanes here, Ice, Solo, off lane, Tusk, they're going to have mid super against the Viper. I'm interested to see because I have actually watched Queen of Pain go for 2 levels of Shadow Strike against a Viper. I want to see how Super plays this matchup because I think that the typical build is 0, 2, and 3. That's I believe, the proper way to play against Viper, but maybe this is something that I've missed out. No, he's going to go the Shadow Strike again.
Okay, yeah, we'll see how this works out for him in the mid lane.
Part of the reason you don't do this is because the Corrosive Skin, level 1 Shadow Strike actually deals more damage, I believe, to the Queen of Pain via Corrosive Skin, because every single tick of the Shadow Strike activates Corrosive Skin if you're within range, but it's very likely you are because the range is something like 1400.
Bottom lane, I mean, Ice already. Hang on.
Wait,
hang on.
Dead? Oh my god!
Donkey!
First blood. And
that's not how Vega want to start the game. Losing their position 1 there to the solo offlaner. Ice just outplaying a gyro, came too close. He had the creep wave behind him, Tusk, and well, that's your first blood cap.
This is why Ice is revered as one of the best. For me, it's top 2 between him and Universe. The question of which one of those 2 is better, the offlaner, but among the Eastern scene, he's definitely the best offlaner out there. It's because he's able to find kills like that. Like, that was just absurd. He shouldn't be able to get a kill on a gyrocopter in this scenario, but he does, and he's done it before, especially on Tusk. He's done absurd 1 versus 3 matchups where he's gotten kills before because he's so on point with his ice shards.
Yeah, and Ice, for me, he really feels like he is the kind of the tempo setter for the team. If he has a good game, then the whole team will. It's Ice performance really at the earlier portions that if he can find that early momentum, Super's very, he can feed off that and kind of join in the fights, and then Bernie's going to get the space that he needs to find the farm and then join him in return. And
Solo. Super's going to bring hard lefts. Good response there. If he had blinked backwards in response to the illusion coming through, who would have been caught by Solo? If obviously he didn't really have anywhere else to blink but far left. So, good response there.
Yeah, I mean, talking about the mid lane at the moment, 11 for 5 on the Viper, 10 for 1 on the Quap. Even, but of course Viper has had a bit of help there as the supports have been both rotating around. And how's the off lane going here for okay, no, the Darkseer's already sacked the lane, so he's backed off into the jungle. So that's going to give a lot of space here to the Wraith King. And of course the potential for the Vici supports to now be a little bit mobile around the map as well themselves.
Yeah, this also means that Solo's going to be forced to, his experience is going to be shut down pretty heavily because he doesn't have a dual lane to operate around. So he's going to start, taking experience in the jungle.
Mid lane as well. They're smoked up. No one. Is he going to come down? No, he's playing it very, very sensibly.
No one's so good at these reads.
He knows that they're going to start to look for movements across the map as soon as Mag leaves the lane. And okay, they will find the lift here. They've got the damage. He's got 2 points here in the Corrosive Skin, and that's going to be just enough to save him here. The kinetic feels nice. It catches all 3, but they haven't really got any follow-up. But yeah, the 2 points in Corrosive doing a lot of work there against the aggression of the 3-man of Vici.
Yeah, well played by no one. Seeing that coming forward, I mean, even if he did get hit by the telekinesis, he was far enough back that be okay. And Solo's gonna rotate in once again, holding off on a skill point here because he may need the silence, even if it is only 3 seconds. May be critical for getting this kill on Super. Yeah, he picks it up, silence, he's got Super.
Yeah, really nicely done there by Solo. Lets the kill go to no one. TP will come in from Ice. And of course be soon enough for a snowball save. Vega getting themselves a kill onto the board nonetheless. And of course we talked about the fact that Ice is one to really kind of get the momentum going for Vici. Solo, he's certainly that player for Vega. If he starts to make things happen around the map on this Night Stalker, we already saw in game 1, Vega can quite quickly turn a game into a stomp.
Another kill, or potential kill on no one with the Invis rune on FY. They're gonna go for him now.
There goes the drag back, this time with the shards, no effort to no one to run, and yeah, it doesn't matter about the magic resistance there when they've got the control and the damage. Kick a bit back with the corrosive, but yeah, nicely done there with that Invis.
This is one of the upsides of running a Viper mid. The meta is very stack heavy, right? In that what it means is you usually have carries or usually mid cores that will benefit off of stacks in the jungle. But Viper does it, which means Darkseer is actually able to go down there, and he's gotten a pretty fast level 5, but they could kill Burning pre-level 6.
Here we go, closing in with the Iron Shell on Solo. Burning, he's so close to finding that level 6. He's going to have some backup here from Fenrir. And looks like that's going to be enough to spook the side of Vega, so they won't be able to chase it down. And as you said, that would have been a pretty big moment to take down the Wraith King before he hits his 6. But he'll get that now with those next couple of creeps coming up.
Yeah, perhaps they should have waited a little bit more until the Soul Ring is up, and they could have gone in with double Ion Shell on themselves, and maybe they could have burned through the Wraith King a bit better that way. But still, they force rotations, they push Burning back, and still something to be said. You do need to probably get another kill on the Queen of Pain, though, as the Night Stalker. That's where I would look to Solo to rotate.
And here we go. Bang on cue. Solo TP's towards the mid lane. Just going to look for a potential wraparound here. Ice just scouting out the room spot. Solo. I got that ward down, so he was there. Pasha's been, he's getting a decent amount of farm. In fact, he's pretty much on par with the farm of Burning here at the moment. Very close between the two position ones.
Vici Gaming know the Night Stalkers, man.
Okay. Yeah, they're prepared for this, yeah, with the supports around as well.
It's like you failed your gank in top lane. You're unlikely trying to put pressure on the Tusk, who's been kind of rotating around anyway. So you've got to be looking at mid lane.
And maybe Solo realizes that in turn. He says, screw the mid lane, I'm going for the bottom with the wraparound here. Ice could be in trouble. He hasn't got mana boots here for 12 seconds. And I think this should be a kill. They get the Void Slow, moving in with the cooldown. And again, Solo just rereading the reads of Vici.
Yeah, good call. Level 4 Tusk kill, not the greatest in the world, but he did just pick up his urn before that, so he now has a potential offensive urn charge to use on the kill of Fenrir.
Mid lane, here we go, as you said, Solo show. Is it going to be enough points now to take down Fenrir? It will be, but now with the Sonic Wave to no one, he's actually looking the straight TP out.
Oh my god, he got it!
Gets away with it. Solo's out as well with the movement speed.
Holy cow.
Vega,
great play.
Just knowing their limits absolutely perfectly there. Yeah.
And that forced a burning rotation as well. They don't even get anything out of that. Man, that hurts Vici Gaming's economy early on so very badly. Mag's just taking full advantage of this. He's pushing in the lane. He may even try and farm up the neutrals a little bit or something. But this is like the farm time of Wraith King early on is actually so critical because sometimes you want to go on Midas and the timing on Midas is very key. You need to be ahead.
Ice. He may have made an uncharacteristic mistake here because he's not going to go for it. He's not going to go too deep, and there's going to be the shards coming out. But Ice taking a lot of harassment there from the Jara as he gets caught into the cooldown.
Invisibility.
Good call by Pasha, not pursuing a Tusk underneath the tower, who can respond with Snowball and Ice Shards and keep you locked underneath that tower for quite a long time. The Invis Rune of Sioma here.
And the mid lane. Oh, that's a courier, but
it's not level 6, so he can't do anything solo, but
Super's just blinked up, and there is a nice stack. If they can get someone else over.
Is Super actually dropped? Oh, did he see the scream?
Yeah, went over to it.
Like, you can notice that when the screen goes to an invisible unit.
And it looks like even if he did, he's not phased. He's going to just still clear at the creep, so Shermat should be able to find the Nice. He's going to run out. Okay, yeah,
he's running into FY.
He's in a bit of an awkward position now. Oh, nice glimpse. Nice glimpse. Okay, no, he's fine. Calculated.
Until he runs into Mr. Burning Wraith King.
Oh, the Dukes. Okay. Okay.
If he gets the neutrals?
No, he's gone. No. He's gone.
Dire's middle
Space created though, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, the space is certainly here for the Gyro. He's top of the net worth at the moment, Pasha. And yeah, sure, he did draw the attention of 3 heroes. You know, but the fact that Burning was able to get, sorry, Super was able to get the kill on the quad.
He was able to take a little bit of the experience in the stack, which was okay, but obviously not worth his death.
Still at the moment, very close between these two teams. 3-3. Bottom lane, they might want to go on this. Yeah, they've got the glimpse back on Iso, and he is stuck. Will buy himself some time here with a nicely timed snowball, but I think he still goes down. Solo's about, so's the Jara. They're closing on the tusk. They'll pick themselves up the kill. Another kill here for Gyrocopter. And with that, he continues to cement his position at the top of the board in terms of value.
Not going to go for the Helmet Dominator builds. I do agree with this. I think you should run at Vici Gaming as much as possible between the mech, the early aggression of the Gyrocopter, and the very clear early game power of the Viper. I think that's the biggest factor, as where you build your Gyrocopter is based off of what your mid can do and what their strongest period of point of time is. And Viper is clearly a hero who you should be trying to push and force team fights around in that 15 to 25 minute mark.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the Viper. Obviously, we're seeing no one. Sorry, Mag on the Darkseer go for the mech. So, what does the Viper build this game? What is he looking for first? Does he go for an axe? Does he get an SNY, BKB? What does he need against the lineup of Vici?
Most of the time, it's SNY on Vipers when mech is not their item, and obviously this game it's not because Darkseer should pick it up. Axe has fallen out of favor pretty heavily for Viper. I still think it's okay. It's just... Yeah, Viper's just a weird hero because there's not a whole lot of items that are highly valued on him. He's just kind of there. You just want to stat him up some, and the experience is actually more critical for a Viper, despite that being very unusual for mid heroes.
And in terms of... He's doing alright at the moment. Level 9, he's pretty much sat in lane, so... And he's got a slight XP advantage against Super himself.
He's got a silence on Super.
Oh, he's in so much trouble here. Super getting caught down and brought down. They may even look for more here, and they certainly will. They'll look for FY, and they get him as well. Super just not expecting that from Vega. Just catching him totally off guard. And that's a big kill here for the side of Vega. And again, more kills that Pasha's been involved in. I mean, out of the 6, how much Pasha's been... Yeah, he's been involved in 4 of the 6 so far. I mean, he may have given away first blood to the solo offlane Ice Tusk, but he's really turned around his game since that.
Why did he not expect that? Is it because of that aggressive ward that's placed in the neutral area? No, that was placed so long ago. So I'm not sure why he didn't expect that. Because you're against a Disruptor and it was Night Stalker while he still had Darkness going. There's obviously a lot of kill potential. Even if he does manage to blink away, he's still going to be hit by the glimpse. Because Disruptor's level 3, so he's got a huge amount of range. I don't know, that was another mistake from Vici.
On mid lane as well. He's eyeing up Super. Yeah, Super's links back. He was trying to set something up with the Invis. I mean, talking about kill involvement, the fact that we've got to mention the solo on this Night Stalker. He's been involved in all 6. He's really been the playmaker here for the side of Vega. He's had his work cut out, and he's certainly been meeting the bill at the moment. Burning. They did try and smoke up towards the bottom lane. They didn't find anything. Moving into the jungle. Can they take down this Viper? He's fairly tanky. I mean, Burning. He's not going to find anything. The Viper will reveal himself mid. So now, yeah, they're going to look for the wraparound. Okay, they've got Reincarnate. They've got 2 rounds, but there's a tier 1. There may be TP reactions. And there are indeed. Here they come. Ice Blast this onto no one. But there's your cooldown. They're ready to try and turn. Burning gets a chainmail. Super throws out the Sonic Wave. Jumps back. But they've killed the Viper here. There's the Ray Fire Blast onto Pasha. Mag moving forward with the Ice Shell. But FY steals the Surge. He's out. Burning will go down here for the first time. Fenrir is still very deep into enemy territory. But there's your Static Storm of Kinetic Field. Controlling Burning. They'll put down the wall as well. He's got the chainmail. And he'll try and walk this off there. He may just be able to get out with the help of Fenrir and FY, and he will. FY with the stolen Surge, surges up the Wraith King, and all in all, mid lane, they do lose one.
Oh, Solo's gonna go for more!
pretty much rectifying that fight there for the side, as they did lose 2, but they found 2 in return. So Solo keeping it up for the side.
Seriously, like in last patch it was the Lina. You should ban Solo's Lina. This patch it's definitely the Night Stalker, guys. That was such a man mode play, and he completely, as you said, makes up for the fact that big plays from FY, saving himself, saving the Wraith King as well with that surge. Like, he actually made sure that that huge amount of aggression from Vici Gaming, and they almost got caught process, was actually kind of, that blood flow was stopped, essentially.
I mean, the question is, well, he picked up the Sange first. I mean, against a Wraith King, is there a situation where you do build the Halberd instead of the SNY? Or you just always go this?
No, I think it's still the SNY.
Okay.
The Halberd, or excuse me, the Sage First is pretty common on heroes like Viper and specifically Gyrocopter, who tanking up is first and foremost in their mind. Just because the fact that the longer they live through the fight, the
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Scared to go another round?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. No!
By me, you'll be.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Haste! Flash from above!
Dire's top tower has been denied. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Triple kill!
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is falling. Losing.
Triple kill!
Lack discipline. Now, life.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Quiet
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
You failed the acid test.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Without consequence.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has been denied. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't like where this is going. Got it.
Regeneration!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Double darkness.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has been denied. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Silence.
Under attack.
Maybe next time.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Feeding time.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Treasure.
Fast poison.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Can't keep me grounded! Where's my pension? Double damage. Generation!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lost knowledge, lost again. Very well. I accept your surrender.
Double damage.
Natural help.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Got it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Enough waiting. In the wind.
That should help.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Regeneration. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Vici Gaming victory.